Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout 4, where last time we exploded some people with an utterly ludicrous infinite physics gun. It was cocky great. And today, right, we're kicking off by getting back to the main plot of Sim Settlements 2, because by the sounds of it, Aiden might be in a bit of trouble. Presumably, he's in a church somewhere, but okay, there's a lot of churches in Fallout 4. We're gonna need Jake's help in tracking him down. So okay, let's call down a vertibird and get things kicked off for the day. Admittedly, yes, calling down a vertibird in Boston is always a bit on the, tricky side. Sometimes they just decide there's not enough space to land and then land like, 10 million miles in the other direction. This is not even remotely close to the flare, buddy. So okay, Jake, and let's figure out what we're doing today. Although okay, actually, not Jake. We were told to go to Jake, but instead, Lupe. Right, I'm slightly concerned that Jake might be missing too.
Hi.
Hi, if you're looking for Jacob, I think he's up the old church across the road.
Okay, never mind. So, right. The image for the quest might actually have been Jake going into the church, not Aiden. Though, okay, that's not great either, because the church over the road, the priest there did used to be a raider. I can't recall if I actually mentioned that to any of you, but I'm not 100% sure I trust him.
How is he doing?
I don't know. He doesn't seem as chipper as he used to be. Maybe I'm just misremembering. It has been a while since we last saw each other.
Okay, so Jake's apparently upset about something and maybe he's gone to confession or something of that nature, I'm not sure. Right, Jake, as I say, let's talk about Aiden, given he may be in a spot of trouble, though on top of that, yes, it sounds like maybe you're not doing so good.
I'm just feeling a little introspective is all. Say, you recall way back when you came to my hardware store, asking what else ASAMs could do? I asked you a question in return. I asked why you were doing all this. ASAMs, settlements, the whole thing. Do you remember what you told me?
I absolutely completely can't, though. Oh, that's super cute. There's an intelligence check where if you pass it, you can remember. So that's good, because I absolutely could not, though, yes, blood and money does sound like something I'd say.
Blood, bullets, and money.
That's right. When I heard you say that, I thought you were a goddamn monster. But honestly, I didn't care. All I saw before me was someone useful. Someone who could help me towards my goals. Someone I could use.
Okay, so I'd love to think this was going towards, him regretting working with me, because I've continued to act like a monster on occasion, but no, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure we're friends now.
Despite what some might think, I'm no goody two-shoes. Oh sure, I'll go on and on about rebuilding the Commonwealth, bringing back civilization, but those are just means to an end. All this, everything I've done, it's all been in the effort to bring my daughter back to me. That's all I really cared about. But then, I met you. And suddenly, my actions were making a real difference in people's lives. Good and bad. And now with everything that's going on, the gunner attacks, losing the comm hub, I'm not so sure anymore.
Okay, so once upon a time, by the sounds of it, yes, he was just trying to use the ASAMs to, build up soft power, build up contacts, build up infrastructure that would allow him to search the Commonwealth a bit more efficiently. But, yes. Since then, it's all got a bit more complicated, gunners, etc., etc.
I never realized you'd lost hope like that.
I don't think I'm quite at that stage just yet, but I may be close. Look, I'm trying, Slick. I really am. But this is more than I signed up for. I never expected to be taking on someone like the Gunners. I don't know if I have it in me to do this. I'm no savior of the Commonwealth. I'm not you.
Oh, I am definitely not the savior of the Commonwealth either, so okay, maybe start looking into Jake's daughter at some point. For the time being, though, yeah, seriously, we should get on to Aiden. I think he might be in a bit of trouble.
Listen.
Huh, That's a lot of interference. I wonder what's causing it. If you need me to clean up that signal, I reckon I can get it done. Follow me.
There we go. Now he sounds a bit more chirpy. He just needed something to distract him, damn it.
Okay, gonna try switching the receiver from amplitude to frequency. Signal might be weaker, but should have less interference. Alright, think we got something.
It's me, Aiden. I got news. Believe it or not, Algernon came through for us. We've been shadowing a squad of gunners. We think they may know where the comm hub is. But this gunner squad, they've been acting kinda odd. On edge. Like they're getting ready for something. Come meet us at Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Don't be long.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Well, how about that? I knew we could trust Algernon. Maybe Aiden really is on our side as well.
Okay. So, getting the comm hub back, that would be good, though... yeah. Sounds like potentially there could be something very, very wrong there as well, if the gunners are getting ready for something. I'm suspicious.
I think he's hiding something.
You're probably right. A guy like that must have all kinds of shady dealings going on. But does sound like he's onto something with the hub. Maybe you should go check in with him, see what he's found. Just don't get your hopes up, alright? For all we know, his lead might be a dud. Or he's just messing with us. You never tell with a guy like him.
Oh no, no, I was suspicious of the gunners, not of Aiden, but... okay, fair enough. Let's see what we can go and do with him, because...
Hey.
yeah, something is not right over there. Oh, and that is true. The reservoir. It's right by Vault 81, and though it didn't really come up the first time we were visiting, yeah, we found a note indicating that they were trying to drug the water supply that feeds into Vault 81. So, yeah, we never found out why. And I suspect we're about to. They're trying to, like, you know, I don't know, knock out the vault, presumably so they can get inside, but what precisely are they after? Okay, I was kind of hoping to, you know, sneak in with no trouble, but, right. The Brotherhood are floating around with vertibirds and miniguns and whatnot, so, okay. It's possible they're about to, you know, cause some trouble for me, also do not crash into me! Bloody hell. Brotherhood vertibirds. Every cocking time. And here we go. Looks like Aiden's, yeah, chilling out in one of the houses around the edge of the water here. So, okay. I also hear something around here. Never mind, that's a Brotherhood knight. Good. No trouble with you, buddy. Yeah. No Aiden. Instead, one note. Oh dear. They may already be inside the vaults. And, oh, blimey, I suspect reading that note just kicked off some trouble, because I am hearing and seeing, yes, issues around the vault right now. Right, mosey on in. We're into... right, gunners are definitely around. Just a basic, take you out. One more up there. One in the arm. Lovely. Hang about. No. No. Hold still for one cocking second. Hold still. It's going to be more yet, though. One up top, and we're defending Jamaica Plain. A cocking again. There you go.
About time. The gunners, the squad we were following, they were stragglers from a strike team. They're trying to take this vault. The leader already made it inside. He's the one we think has the comm hub intel. We'll make sure no more gunners get past. You get in there and get that intel.
Right, a vault means a close quarter combat. Shotgun out. Let's cocking go.
Malfunction in vault door cycling sequence. Please contact your Vault Tech maintenance representative for service.
Right, somehow they forced their way inside using, oh, a stolen Pip-Boy. Gotcha. And then, right. So they sort of like somehow rigged the vault door to open. Very clever, stolen Pip-Boy, fusion core, etc., etc., though that does suggest this is a big deal, a really well-planned operation. They knew how to get inside. This was not just, you know, a smash and grab, and we know they've been planning this for a long, long time, so... right, just no, get it, just in case the door's about to close behind us. Need to be inside. And I'm guessing, yeah, vault security. Okay, Down the elevator. Let's see what's going on. Vault 81 is not actually that... Oh.
Warning. Vault integrity compromised. Please contact your Vault Tech maintenance representative immediately.
Well, 1, Mansfield's there. 2, something's going wrong with the vault. And 3, Vault 81 patrol. Okay. Those guys should be on my side, like, hopefully. No trouble, lads, no trouble. Fellow Vault Dweller, not a problem.
Please, you must help us. The vault is being besieged by wasteland mercenaries.
Alright, but before that, calm down. I need the full story to understand, you know, what they want and thus where they're going.
Okay, calm down and take a deep breath.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. There was just so many of them. I don't know how they did it, but they forced the vault door open. Before our security forces could even react, 5 whole groups made it down to the lower levels. I need to get down there, but I can't take any of the vault security. They're all needed here to defend the entrance. Could you come with me? Please? I can't do this alone.
Okay, so they're not just trying to, you know, clear the vault, because if that was the objective, they'd storm this room and take out these individuals. They're after something. They're moving to, you know, secure something in the vault.
Of course I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. Follow me. I'll open the elevator for you.
Right, we might need him to, yes, crack open doors too. Lovely. So, okay. Shotgunner ready to go. Help myself to... No, don't steal in front of him. He might object to that. You've only got a basic 10mm, don't you? Right, I feel like I'm going to be doing the heavy lifting here. Okay, here we go. Cedric, keep your head down. Who else is around? Okay, gunners. But they're chill for now. It's possible we might be able to negotiate a solution here. Unless, of course, they go hostile the moment they see me.
Up there, look! In the Overseer's office. We have to save her.
And, oh, never mind, they're immediately hostile. Okay, that's absolutely fine. You go down. This is, right, longer range than I was expecting. Go over to combat rifle. Take out some of these individuals, and then we just back into cover. Lovely. Did I just see power armor on the right? I'm not sure. No, blimey, hang on, Cedric. You're really cocky getting in the way there. Alright, just be a bit careful. We don't know how many of them there are, but bare minimum. Yeah, if we're lucky, we can shoot straight through. Penetrator. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and also... Right, sorry, you're a gunner. I thought you were Cedric, but no. No. Right, once again, penetrator. There we go. That time it was happy to work with me. Take out the machine gun turret. Right, first room clear here. Handful more, but you are just a basic buddy. Finish you. No. Also, that's really bad cover when I've got the high ground, but whatever. Right, Cedric's not dead. Good. And the vault is not in good shape. Okay, Overseer's office is around in this direction. We should be able to just hop over to you. Get to the office this way. It's pretty much off the main plaza, in fact. So, okay. No sign of trouble yet, at least.
Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. What are you doing here? Haven't you killed enough gunners already?
Do we know each other?
Avoid at all costs. That's what the higher-ups said about you. You hold second place for most gunners killed by hostile. Until recently, we didn't even know what you looked like. You never left enough of us alive to give a clear report.
Okay, now that's a good reputation right cocking there. So, okay. I'm willing to talk. You might be allowed to go if you spilled the beans on your entire cocking plan.
I'm just here to talk.
Really? Just talking. Okay, we can do that. Look, before you get all trigger happy, the only people we killed here were those who shot us first. We're just following orders from Captain West, okay?
But they only shot first because you were invading their house, so that's a really bad excuse, but we're not going to say that right now. We're going to focus on what your orders are.
What exactly is your mission here?
Breach and secure, pacify the residents, get them to cooperate if we could. We're not raiders. Most of us try to avoid slaughter. If our orders allow it.
What you've done here is inexcusable. And you will answer for it.
Okay, sure. I get that. But maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement or something.
An arrangement? With a gunner? What could possibly go wrong? Entrance is secure. Vault security can take it from here.
Oh God, you're Aiden McTavish, aren't you? You're here as well? And Captain Algernon too? What?
Shut up. I'll make this real simple. Recently the Gunners stole a comm-hub computer. If you want to leave this place alive, you're gonna tell us everything you know about it.
What? Look, I don't know nothing about that. We're just meant to secure the vaults, that's it. No one said anything about a hub computer.
Okay, so yes indeed, let's do some cross-examination, damn it.
Anything else I should know?
If there was anything else, I'd tell you, believe me. I don't want to mess with the likes of you. I ain't got no death wish. Oh, but wait, there was something. We did have a prior mission, but it had to be scrubbed. We were meant to meet with Commander Berman.
Commander? Sounds like somebody was promoted. If men like Berman are now leading squads. The Gunners may be further gone than I thought.
He needed help moving something, sir. Something big. But my squad got delayed before we could meet up. And the attack on this vault couldn't wait.
Something big, huh? How much you want to bet that's the comm hub? This Berman. You got a way to contact him?
Yeah. This radio. I was meant to call him when we were done here.
Hand it over. On the desk, now.
Sure. Take it. It's yours. So, me and my men, we can go now, right?
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. My first instinct is they've seen Algernon. And right now Algernon might be able to maintain his cover. But given that's my biggest issue, I'm gonna leave it up to Algernon. If he thinks they need to die to maintain his cover, I will back him. But it's up to him.
You're dismissed, Sergeant. Take your men and find a safe house. Maintain radio silence until you hear from me.
Yes, sir. I don't know what West's plans are, but we want no more part of them. We won't cause any more trouble.
Alright, he decided to be chill. Let's see what we can get out of the radio, and I can't deny, I appreciate the survival instincts of these guys.
Sergeant, about time your lazy ass radioed in. What the hell kept you? Had to move everything myself. Whatever, you finished at that vault now? You got any spare men left? Bring them with you. Could use the extra cannon fodder. Lost a few of mine attacking a settlement. Ungrateful pissants actually fought back. You believe that?
Alright, sounds like yes indeed my settlements are actually putting up a fight. Brilliant, though. Right, figure out where they are, that's the priority.
Who are you talking about?
What the fuck? Wait, who is that? What are you doing with a gunner radio?
That's Berman, the one who took your comm hub to West.
Okay, so yes, let Algernon talk. He's probably got the best chance of success.
Berman, this is Captain Algernon. Let's not waste time. You know my opinion on the Gunners. Everything we're doing, it's wrong. It's only gonna hurt us in the long run, and the Commonwealth will be no better. But you can still do the right thing. Help us. Tell me where the hub is. We can still stop all this before it goes too far.
Oh, jeez. You always were a blowhard, old man. But I never thought you were this fucking delusional. What makes you think I give a mole rat's ass about the Commonwealth? Hey, that voice I heard before. That was that Vault Dweller chump, right? The, whole survivor or whatever. Put him back on the radio. I want to talk to them.
Okay, I'm here, buddy. What do you want?
Yeah, you're the partner of the guy we nabbed, right? Building settlements and stuff? I gotta thank you. There's just so many new towns and outposts. They'll all make good vassals for the Gunners. Might take a while to capture them all, but you know, with your hub computer hooked into our comms, it's only a matter of time. Oh, And don't even think about trying to get it back. The place I just moved into ain't nowhere we got that's more secure. You'd need an armed militia to even set foot inside.
Okay, he might have just given us a good clue there. Algernon might be able to figure out what that means, and yeah, there's only going to be so many places that are that well heavily guarded by the gunners.
I'll make this easy for you. Surrender now, or we kill you.
You and what army? You talk real big, but I know you ain't so tough. And your little settlements, they ain't so tough either. In fact, I just came from one of them. Even took me a little souvenir. Some old guy mouthed off at me, said I couldn't shoot straight. So I figure, hey, he must be volunteering his body for a little target practice. And maybe you know him. Hey, take that old coop's gag off, let him talk.
Consarn it, get off me! And while you're at it, unbind my hands. Or are you boys afraid of an old scabber?
Right, they've got old Paul. And that is not acceptable. Like, old Paul has got little Cola to take care of. Let him go right now, you bastards.
Was gonna take my time on this guy, you know, teach him a lesson. But whatever. Hey, you! Hey! Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Quit your hollering. And stop waving that gun around. With an aim as bad as yours, you probably end up shooting your own foot.
Shut it! You're gonna serve as an example. Show what happens when someone stands against the gunners. Any last words?
Oh, I got plenty of words. But most have too many syllables for the likes of you to understand. How about witless troglodyte? Or ham-fisted reprobate? Here's one you might comprehend. Lousy shot.
How's my aim now? Wasteland trash?
Oh, I am going to cocky kill you, Berman.
Let that be a warning. In the end, anyone who messes with us winds up in the ground. If we can be bothered burying him, that is. I'm done talking. Still got a lot of work to do. And you, keep out of our way, or you will regret it.
Damn that Berman. He's the embodiment of everything wrong with the Gunners. That guy he shot, someone you knew?
Actually, yeah. One of my very first settlers, and I'm a bit sad about that. He had a small cute dog. I am going to murder the flip out of Berman, you mark my words.
He was my friend.
I know what it's like to lose someone. I'm sorry.
In spite of what happened, that radio call may have been just what we needed. Unwittingly, Berman let slip exactly where he's moved your comm hub to. He always was a loudmouth.
Yeah, I heard it as well. Ain't nowhere we got that's more secure. That describes only one gunner-controlled location I know of.
Exactly. Only place he could have been talking about. The Gunner's Plaza. Our main base of operations.
Alright, so I feel like I could move in right now, nuke it with some artillery, and step inside, though possibly in this mod it's a bit more heavily defended than that.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Hold on. It's not that simple. That gunner, Berman, he wasn't lying about needing an armed militia to get inside the Gunner's Plaza.
Aiden's right. The Plaza's one of the most secure places in the Commonwealth. Automated turrets, minefields, even a vertibird fixed up with missiles.
If you want to get your comm hub back, we're going to need a plan.
I still feel like just nuking it with artillery from the marina and Jamaica Plain would work pretty well, but... Okay. Algernon, this is your base, you know what's there. Let's hear your plan.
The Plaza's so heavily fortified that no one's tried to attack it in years. Ironically, I think that makes attacking our best option. Most of the men stationed there have never had to fend off a serious enemy incursion. If we attack, not only would we have the element of surprise, but their troops' lack of experience would give us a serious advantage. I say we assault the plaza, get inside, neutralize any gunners loyal to Wes, then find your hub.
Before committing to anything, you should run this by Jake. I'm sure he'll have an opinion to share. In the meantime, I'll start preparations for an assault.
Alright, martial law complete, handful of XP, etc, etc, and... okay, we need to mosey on back to Jake, and then... war is good for business. Okay, I'm guessing yes. It's time to build some alliances. Okay, step one, yeah, back up towards Sanctuary Hills, because of course, yeah, we presumably need to find a new home for poor orphaned Cola. Though first, yeah, I need a good rest, damn it, it's dark and I'm exhausted. There we go, bright new day, lovely and rested, not sick in the slightest, better and better, so... okay, pretty sure the game was indicating I would speak to Stodge about this, which is odd because old Paul lived like, you know, here. Not at Red Rocket, but sure I suppose, for some reason Stodge is the person to speak to.
Oh, it's you. We've been trying to contact you. We were attacked by gunners. Don't worry, we saw it coming. Managed to fend them off.
Don't sugarcoat it, Stodge. We may have won, but they hit us bad.
Yeah, we, did lose a few. And the gunners, they took the old guy, Paul. We didn't even realize until after they'd gone.
And unfortunately, yeah, we did hear about that, though any chance we know where they took him. Maybe it would be nice to, you know, arrange a burial or something.
Do you know where they took him?
I don't know. Perhaps one of their outposts? You could try searching the area, maybe. But you should know, gunners don't take prisoners. At least, not long term. Chances are, well, that Paul ain't with us no more.
I know.
Right, of course. I'm sorry. Paul, he was a good guy. Helped us out a lot. He became one of us. And we'll miss him. Now, I imagine you got a lot to do. But I appreciate you checking in on us. Thanks.
Okay, well that's bloody nice, though. Oh. No, we do literally need to find his body. And blimey, it's way down in Boston. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. It's not like he's gonna get any more dead if we leave it for a day or two. Instead, let's focus on, yes, the far more important thing. Horrendous bloody revenge.
No need to fill me in. Aiden's already been in contact. He's got me up to speed. But it was a lot of information to take in all at once. He, also told me about old Paul.
He died fighting for the Commonwealth. He's a hero in anyone's book.
He helped build a settlement for folks he only just met. He gets captured trying to defend it, and then he dies insulting the gunner that took him. Yeah, he's a hero, all right. But I suppose now we do know where the comm hub is, and there's a gunner's plaza. We could take it back. I'm just not so sure this attack plan is the best way. I mean, a full-on assault on the gunner's headquarters? How do we even pull something like that off?
Alright, so, yes. I feel like we just need troops. It's time for us to, you know, stop just being a collection of settlements and start having more of an army so we can actually fight back.
We need an army.
Look, I'm not saying this attack plan is a bad idea, but if we assault their HQ, we're gonna have to kill a lot of gunners. I'm just not sure it's necessary.
If you didn't want to kill them all, you could just hack the plaza's security systems?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, reprogram their internal defenses. Maybe broadcast an evac order. If you did that, I bet a lot of them would just run away.
I almost forgot. You're a gunner technician. Of course you know all about their systems.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, we could do a bit of column A and a bit of column B, clear out most of them, and then just gun down the survivors.
Would you be able to help?
You mean me? Hack the security? Yeah, it would be easy. As long as you could get me into the plaza.
If you could help us avoid an outright massacre, I think Lupe's hacking idea is worth pursuing. Even if only a handful of gunners run away, at least we gave them the option.
Whatever you decide, if you're going to attack the plaza, you'll need to know its layout.
Huh, that's a good point. Our chances of pulling this off would be a lot better if we all knew where everything was.
I could make a rough sketch, but it would be missing a lot of detail.
So, we need a detailed layout of the plaza. You know, I think I've got an idea where we could get our hands on something like that. Hey, Lupe, how'd you like to meet the coolest cat in the Commonwealth?
What? I'm really more of a dog person?
Hey, do you think you could escort Lupe to Diamond City? I think it's a safe bet if she explains to the Ron what we need, he'd be able to find us something that fits the bill. For now, I'll start getting things ready on my end. Stay safe out there. And don't worry, one way or another, we will get the comm hub back.
Although... a little nervous. I'm not really the fighting type, you know? So, kinda scary heading out there.
I mean, she's right to be scared, given what happened to Jeff, and God only knows what you're about to go through.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Okay, I believe you. We'll be fine. Right?
Oh, she's 100% been talking to Jeff. Okay, let's talk allies, because the Minutemen have got to be on side. I helped you get the castle back. You cocking owe me. Okay, Preston. If we overlook the, slight massacre that I did conduct in this town, sorry about that, by the way, that was a mistake, then... Okay, there's actually functional cranes. That's really damn cool. Sorry, got distracted there. Preston, I'm gonna need your help, buddy, and I feel like me and you have worked together enough that you ought to agree to this.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Of course. You can count on the Minutemen to be there to help you.
Thanks, Preston.
Don't worry. We'll show these gunners what happens when they go up against the Minutemen.
Jacob told me you were the general of the Minutemen. It explains a lot about you.
Alright, so we've got at least one group helping us. Marvellous. Okay, next up round the corner. Surely the CPD are gonna back me. I literally just got them some new officers. Oh, and here's nice. Looks like, yes, everybody's moved in, though... Okay, naturally, we're speaking to Lena.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Are you kidding? You really need to ask if I'll help you kill gunners? Just tell me when and where. I'll get Jared to start organizing some uniforms. When you're ready, you'll have backup. The CPD isn't gonna miss out on this.
Okay, me and you, Lena, we can be friends. The bigger question is, how do we get the bigger factions on board? Now, the Brotherhood, I did do the whole Fort Strong thing, so, that might potentially get them on board. I'm not sure if that's enough. The Railroad, however, we've not done anything with. However, is it good enough to have just made contact with them? After all, I'm moseying south to, head towards the Nightingales anyway. We're gonna literally pass by Good Neighbor. And we've got the Corsa chip in our possession right now. Meaning the good doctor downstairs is gonna push me straight towards the railroads.
Follow me. Now.
There we go. One Corsa chip and Desdemona is a lot more cocking impressed with us. Good. So, the railroads cracked the chip, meaning we have to go back to Virgil at some point, but yes, in the meantime, tragically, no one's yet willing to talk to us in the railroad. So, right, I'm guessing we need to do at least one mission with them, because, right now, they consider it stealing if I have a Nuka-Cola on them, so, okay. No joy just yet. Okay, so 2 yeses, 1 no. But I suspect, yes, we can get some more allies on board yet. After all, the Nightingales are barely around the corner, and there's no way in hell they're turning me down. They cocking love me. Okay, we may have, a slight problem, mine, which is, the game is, flagging that Fiona is the person to speak to about this, and obviously I'm sure Raphael would cocking love to be involved, but, unfortunately, if I go up to her...
Let's get you fixed up.
She just wants to be a doctor. So, right, something may have gone a tiny bit wrong with Fiona, unfortunately, which is bad luck for me. So, right, to be honest, I'm not sure the Nightingales were going to be contributing that much assaulting the Gunners. So, if these guys have to sit it out, it's probably not the biggest loss in the world. And, you know what, while I'm passing by, yes, please do get rid of my rads. Okay, focus on what's important here. If we get the Minutemen, the CPD, and the Brotherhood in our army, I feel like, you know, we've recruited the heavy hitters at that point, okay? If the Nightingales and the Railroad have to sit it out, is anyone even going to notice? Speaking of which, Maxim, my friend, let's make this happen.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Very well. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup.
Alright, there we cocky go. Bare minimum, 3 out of 5 is not bad. And okay, with that all arranged, there's just one thing that, yes, I feel like we really do need to do today. And that, of course, is, yes indeed, moseying over to old Paul's body to make sure, you know, we give him a proper burial or whatnot. Though, okay, as usual, Lupe is not allowed in the vertibird, so hopefully she has, like, you know, a nice walk. I'll catch up with her there. It's not going to be a problem. Okay, down on the ground, just keep your eyes open because, yeah, if his body's here, potentially some gunners could be as well. So, look around and nice and careful. That is... oh, now that's just a free meat. Lovely. Want a grenade on top of all of you, and oh, that is so many kills. And just enough to get a level up too. Beautiful. And better, level 50 means Lone Wanderer 4, and that's a lot of bloody AP. Right, sorry, back to being sad and serious for a second here, so... okay, just to be ready for trouble, and... okay, now I'm actually properly seriously sad because that's Cola. That's Cola being sad next to his body. So we're just going to give Cola a nice pet. There we go. Lovely pet for you, girl. Okay, that's actually too sad. I can't be dealing with this.
I'll find who did this. I promise.
Alright. So we've sworn vengeance. Good. And as for Cola, yes, we've now got to decide where she goes. So, you know what? We've already got, like, 2 dogs at the marina. We've got dog meat and, yeah, the junkyard dog we bought. So, you know what? Let's add 1 more. Okay, that was properly sad, Mod. You can't do this to me. I can't be dealing with a sad dog crying over a corpse, okay? That's not acceptable. And highly conveniently, of course, yes, this brings us right round the corner from Diamond City, precisely where Lupe needs to go. But you know what? Having put together an army, how about we call it a part there? But next time, oh yeah, Lupe's meeting the Ron, we're getting the plans we need, and I suspect immediately after that, we are jumping into a gigantic, ridiculously, stupidly big fight. A massively reinforced gunner headquarters being assaulted by Mayor Bob and the Minutemen and the CPD and the Brotherhood. So hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Fallout 4. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.